It feels like there are suddenly way more plane crashes and incidents. Here's the truth. The crash landing of Delta Airlines Flight 4819 in Toronto is some of the scariest video I've ever seen. While thankfully there were no fatalities, videos like that are the stuff that nightmares are made of. Monday's crash landing doesn't feel like an isolated incident, especially after last month's collision of an American Airlines plane and U.S. Army helicopter that left 67 dead. It feels like the skies are becoming more dangerous, but sometimes feelings can be deceiving. A look at the statistics suggests that the skies are about as friendly as they've ever been. Take a look at January's preliminary data from the National Transportation Safety Board. It appears that last month there was a record low number of airplane incidents nationwide. When combining private commercial airline flights, most of the 62 total airplane accidents were on private flights. That number total was 18 less than the 80 recorded in January 2024. In fact, the preliminary numbers hold January 2025 will surpass the previous record for the lowest number of total accidents, with 8 fewer than prior record of 70 from January 2012. So, I mean, if they add up the ones we just had today, they had a couple. I had a private plane
crash in Arizona today. Mm-hmm. It says, Anthony American airline crash under. Oh no, that's a different one. But there was 2 private planes. This says a tragic midair collision at Marana Regional Airport, Arizona, on February 19, 2025, led to the death of both pilots. The collision involved 2 small planes. FAA, NTS, and SB are investigating, raising concerns about aviation safety and air traffic control at regional airports.
But if they're saying that this is like normal,
it is kind of normal. We have a lot of plane crashes.
They haven't been talking about like they've been talking. I think
they bring it up. We just have better stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? There's planes crash all the time. They have planes crash on freeways. Planes crash in like parks and stuff.
Normally like little planes.
Yeah, but I mean, like we haven't had an American passenger plane. That's what started off.
Yeah.
That hit a Chinook helicopter, hit it.
That doesn't happen. Not like in midair. It looked like a missile hit the damn plane. That's how it looked. Yeah. So I'm like, look, like somebody shot a missile at that plane. The way it just directly hit the side of it. That's what
sparked it. It made it a hot button issue.
And now you're just noticing all of them that are happening. Yeah. And there's a lot of me.
You remember the dude? My bad to cut you off. In Washington, he stole the one plane from the government, and he's flying it around. People are like, "Why are you so low?" And he was having one of them days.
Yeah.
And you hear him talking. Everyone's like, I've been there before.
He's like, I think I'm going to try and he did something where he almost went to the water and he pulled up. It was a cold. It was crazy. Dude, he just didn't care.
No, I've had one of them days too, bro. I've had a day where it's like, so I'm not going to tell you what happened because I can incriminate myself. But I was just like, fuck it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I did some wild shit. And I sit here and I'm like, it was like 2 years ago. I was like, damn.
This could have been
it was about to go down because I had it. Somebody did some foul shit to me in traffic, and they did it twice, and they got in front of me and flicked me off, and so I just rushed them. I rushed their ass like, "What's up?"
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. That it's just like right now. I know that everyone. I'm concerned about flying. You know what I mean? But even though I shouldn't be, I
wouldn't be too concerned. But I mean, like, I would.
You got to think about it. You know what I mean? Like, you look at me. They had a bunch.
Where are you going?
I get into my personal business. Crazy.
Well, are you flying? If we were in Washington, are you gonna fly to California? I think you'd be safe.
I'll probably fly like Arizona or something.
No, there you go. There's the problem, sir.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be on a plane longer than 2 hours.
I'm like this. At the end of the day, man, they're saying that it's safe. I feel safe whenever I'm in the sky, but at the same time, when you watch that flight, that Delta flight, that looked crazy to me. That would look crazy.
Went upside down?
Yeah, I was like that. Hey, that would have.
Which one? Think about it. Hey, at least everyone survived.
Yeah, at least everybody survived.
That's the smart. That's the thing. Look, the pilot was like, "Look, we're going down. Put your seatbelts on."
He did his thing.
Seatbelts on. You went upside down. I mean, that's a story you get to tell people. Like, yeah,
I'm suing like a mother. I need it all. I need a check for that right there.
Yeah, well, you see the one people are suing the military and they're suing the FAA right now for like $250 million.
I mean, and as they should, man. Yeah. This is out of control. I'm wondering if this has. We can't even say this has anything to do with everything that's happening within the government, but I know that they're reporting on this more to kind of like they're trying to point out things and make it seem like maybe this has something to do with this.
When's the last time? That's what I'm saying. Planes with people on them don't fall like when major airline planes don't fall out the sky. Especially that last one was in Canada, but it came from America. That shit don't happen.
That shit don't happen.
You know what I'm saying? When was the last one? I think we had Sully. He landed in New York.
Yeah, landed.
He survived. Everyone survived though. But there's plane crashes like in South America, bro. Planes full of people. It happens all the time.
I think like in the last year, like in the last like 6 months, I know they had 2 plane crashes in Brazil. That makes me nervous to even travel there.
Yeah, no, that's so they hit mountains and stuff. They get caught in the fog and they can't see. By the time they hit the mountain. You know what I'm saying? All the little stuff that's in the front, it just starts acting up on them. But I mean, like, no, there's plane crashes all the time. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. I mean, but it's just one of those things. But let me get into this next one right here.